And now I am very pleased to present our last speaker will be Jack Cross. And Jack Cross writes in An Altered State of Consciousness about the geometric structures of the English-Latin alphabet at the intersection of shamanism and Christian mysticism. Today, Jack will talk about why the word journey begins with a J.
You guys are great. It's been very interesting. Greenlight Law Group, thanks so much for all the work you've done, especially Daniel. Couldn't have done it without you. I think I heard about 3 lawsuits against the first 3 letters of death today. So I think I'm in the right group. I thought I'd talk a little bit about why journey begins with a J. We're on the beginning of our journey. So I think that'd be a good thing for people to know. I don't think any journalist in America probably knows why journalism begins with a J. And I don't think probably any judge in America knows why judge or judgment begins with a J. So the attorneys among us might find this interesting. This is esoteric. It's a secret that I have to tell you. I think the best thing to do is visualize a cone, like consciousness, and you're looking inside the cone. You've just emerged inside of it, and there's a light, and you're disoriented, so you squint to focus. And you might notice that when you squint at light, light will appear to convert into the configuration of a cross. And this is where the idea of ordinates and order come from. And what's happening is you're sectioning a vision in 4 parts to organize it. And you might add yourself in this cross as a 3rd pole. The letter J is a 3rd ordinate. And the French put on what's called the minuscule in the Middle Ages to differentiate it from an I tilted to the right. A J basically is an I tilted to the right. And the minuscule is a symbol of return. It's mimicking the idea of a crook. Back to law, crooks. And in ancient Egypt, the crook was considered the supreme symbol of religious authority. And it still is. We smoke a J. Joint begins with a J and ends with a T, an intersection of a vertical and horizontal coordinate. We jaywalk. We cross the street without authority. We go to courts. A court is a type of quadration, ends with a T, an intersection of a vertical and horizontal coordinate. And what do we seek? Justice starts with a J, from a judge, jury, who has jurisdiction to adjudicate. Why? Because the letter J, the 10th letter, setting and intention, is the middle way. Medicine, meditation means middle, and middle has no meaning without a set of coordinates. Mean, the base of meaning in mathematics, means middle. A shaman is an in, T's across, mediary. You basically are reconciling your consciousness by finding the middle way between opposites, vertical and horizontal, Y and X, genetics, Y and X, male and female. So it's kind of an androgynous third way. And in that position, you are in the position of reconciling. I call it reconciling your consciousness. You're seeing the conflicts of your life, your internal process, your internal life, your mistakes. This is where the idea of judgment comes in. You are inside that third ordinate. It's the wizard's wand. And you are examining the relationship of good and evil. It's a cone, like a pine tree is a conifer. This is why they have candy canes, the letter J, associated with Christmas trees. The red and white striped candy cane, red, the color of the feminine of blood, and white, the color of the sacred masculine, purity. We surrender with a white flag. Many, 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 many things like this inside of a journey, where you start to realize, or what I call re-AL-lize, the pineal, the pine cone, the AL, the L, the A, the compass, the square. Instruments of measurement belonging to a carpenter. You are essentially crucifying yourself on a cross made of light inside of your pineal gland, and realizing that letters have shapes, and shapes are geometric, and geometry is symbolic mathematics. So what's happening is that one side of your brain is talking now to the other side of your brain. This is why join begins with a J. You're joining them together with a J on a journey. That's my story. Take it away, Lex, which means law.